the little conversation that's been going on in the NBA world between my guy, from Brooklyn, from Coney Island, my guy Steph Marbury, and Stephen A. How y'all feel about what's going on with that, man? I have some pretty strong opinions. AD, I'm gonna start with you. I know you're gonna get it going.
I got mixed feelings.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard Steph coming at Stephen A, I was all for it. Like, hell yeah, Steph,
Yeah.
get at him. But then when I heard Stephen A's rebuttal, I was like,
Yeah, straight up.
I was like, and he made some real key points. So if I had to pick a winner out of the debate, I'm going with Stephen A.
Mm, mm.
The second that Marbury goes back and forth with Stephen A, he's gonna lose.
Hold on, C-Mac. I got you.
And you're absolutely right, Corey. He
don't,
can't do that. Like
no,
Stephen A. basically told him, like, you don't want to get in this.
Stephen A. is a supreme orator, and for y'all who don't know who that means, make sure you go look that up, educate yourself. I got
SAT word.
You know what I'm saying? I got C-Mac closing this one out for me. So Les, we're gonna get with you.
Okay.
So I feel what you're saying, AD, but I'm gonna put a little twist to it. Why can't Stephen A. talk like that when he's criticizing Kyrie for his stance or people that disagrees with his stance? Yeah, he won the debate. He cleaned Marbury's clock, if you ask me. But however, Marbury had a point, and I think Stephen A. clearly knows how to communicate when criticizing players. But he does this whole act and screaming and you saying that people are idiot and then questioning their intelligence. And he tries to belittle people's point, blah, blah, blah. I'm not too big of a fan of that. So, Stephen A. won, but he should. Go ahead.
Did he belittle? But I understand what you're saying. Why you don't like Stephen A.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't do that with Stephon Marbury.
No, and it irks me because he could have addressed this if he addressed this issue properly in the first place. There wouldn't be a Stephon Marbury comment. You see what I'm saying? And Stephon Marbury is not the person to shadow box with Stephen A. in my humble opinion. But Stephon Marbury's point is still legitimate. If I'm making sense, it wasn't like Stephen A. did all these things and all that stuff for him. But the point is, there's a point there. It's not if someone else said that point, like if I don't know, I'm trying to think of someone. If Dwayne Wade made some comments about this subject, I don't know. I just threw a name out there. I don't know. But if I'm more
But why D Wade though?
I don't know. He was the first guy who came to my name, to my head.
He might got a dress on when he said it. You can't say nothing to him.
Fine. But if someone else would have said it, Stephen A. wouldn't have been able to rebut it the way he did. You know what I'm saying? And
That's true.
And can kind of cover his ass and run away from the actual point, because that's what he did. He kind of got away from him slandering Kyrie's opinion in motion on the whole subject. He kind of did. That's what he did in my
head. If you heard it, he acknowledged it quickly. He was like, he basically told him, like, you got a point with that, but let me hit you with everything I'm gonna hit you with. And he did. You know what I mean? And Stephon Marbury, like, you must have forgot, like, my dude, I'm the same dude who did your story, Coney Island. I'm the one. I didn't reach out to you. You reached out to me. You telling me I don't know nothing about sports, but yeah, you had me on your documentary.
If my voice isn't important, why was it all through your documentary?
It doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Right.
And you're right. It didn't. And even though he said, yeah, you have a point, he quickly got off of that and attacked Marbury, which he should. He's defending himself. I get it. But I just feel there was a bigger point to be made. He still didn't attack him
how he should have. Like he said, like, yo, I could bring up you eating Vaseline. I could do all that, but I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I could do everything.
Horrible.
Right? I could do everything that, like his career, how it ended in New York was atrocious, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, he was doing some real selfish shit. You know what I mean? But he didn't bring that up. he was trying to save him, but no, he still slandered him. But at the same time, he could have dug deep into Marbury. Like, let's not forget those Vaseline.
And I totally get that, and that's why technically he won the debate easily. But I still think if Stephen A. wasn't addressing and trying to belittle this other person, Kyrie's point, none of this would have ever happened in the first place.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. And I'm just kind of sick and tired of Stephen A. right now. I kind of feel Stephen A. has an agenda with the networks. Granted, he makes all this money. I respect that. I'm not going to hate on him. I feel like he has an agenda with the league, and he is going to be on the side of the vaccine, and everyone should be vaccinated. And if you don't agree with him, you're not being smart. You're this, you're that, and you're blah blah blah. It's almost like I made a post about this. It's like they got rid of Max so no one would be there with a strong enough voice to say, Stephen, hey, this is ridiculous. Like, and he's just having this whole lane to just slander and push his agenda.
You like Max? You like Max? You thought Max?
I do, but it's not like Max is always right. But Max when it comes to certain social topics, is very strong when he talks about it against Stephen A. In my opinion,
he has Stephen A. Stephon Marbury does not have the social capital to step into that debate back and forth world with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is a guy who gets paid. He doesn't get paid for facts. He gets paid for an opinion.
Real quick, C-Mac, I know you're about to go off. That's why I saved you for last. I just want to acknowledge whatever's happening with us. Stephen A. has a personal agenda and vendetta against Kyrie. It sounds personal as fuck when he speaks on the topic. I can agree to that, so to say. You know, if Stephen A. has an issue with you, of course, he has a platform. He's going to make sure that he addresses whatever his issue with you is on his platform. So I could definitely see that. We appreciate you tapping in with us, whoever that was, man. We got to get to see these names, Wiz. Somebody help us get these names going, man, so we can get these folks their proper acknowledgments.
Word. Hashtag y'all names, something.
Right. For in the meantime, if y'all tapping in with us, man, just put a little notation in who it is so we can acknowledge you properly. Appreciate y'all tapping in, of course. C-Mac, I saved you for last for a reason, man. I know you're about to do your thing, man. Set us up.
So Stephen A. is paid to rationalize the black agenda to white America. He is there to soften the blow whenever a black man has a opinion that's oppositional to the white agenda. That is why he gets paid. He is there to make people feel comfortable about stepping into the realm of black folks' business. Right? So that's why he is able to go off. Once you find someone in a black person who is in a weakened position like Kyrie, he will pile on and pile on. Stephon Marbury has no social capital. So he can't win that. He's in a lose-lose going at Stephen A.
Right.
So he has no capital. Stephen A. is not going to do that to Kevin Durant. He disrespected Kevin Durant before, but 2 weeks later he came back and all of a sudden Kevin Durant was the best player in the world. This is before he ever started mentioning Kevin Durant as the best person in the world. And because LeBron did not want to be on one of his interviews, he started attacking LeBron, right? And then when LeBron, I think something happened where he's supposed to end up on the barbershop. All of a sudden, he got the Lakers right there with the Nets. He is a politician, right? He is a politician who is simply there to rationalize Black America, black language, Black euphemism, Black vocabulary, Black action, Black culture to white audiences. That is what he's there to do. So in doing that, he knows how to make those people feel comfortable. He knows how to communicate. He yells and screams only at Black people, unless there's a white man who has an opinion in favor of a Black person. Why? Because it looks like he's shouting down and compressing that person's any white man who has an opinion in support of a Black person. So that's what Stephen A's job is to do. So when Stephon Marbury number one, he has too much in his closet. Stephen A., and he already employed Stephen A. to be a part of the documentary. Stephen A. may say, hey, what about the Vaseline? I'm not going to talk about the Vaseline thing, but I talked about the Vaseline thing in not so many ways. So he's very crafty, and you cannot get into that realm. What Marbury should have done is to go and get backed by just an equivalent powerful force like the writes an op-ed in the Players Tribune. Go to the Atlantic, right? Put it in writing, right? Go to Twitter with it. But the second he puts himself in a situation where he has to look like he's going toe to toe in a debate forum with Stephen A. to sort of get some extra likes, he has set himself up to fail. He is in a can't-win situation against a super coon like Stephen A. Smith.